spirits review. So tonight I'm drinking or reviewing. I've had two now, so I'm already halfway there. Karpackie or Karpackie or whatever it is. Polish beer, 9%. And I'll wait for him to come on so I can see it, so I can see him before I shout him out. So yeah, I went down to the old Polish shop last week in Sherwood in Nottingham. Cubus off license. Walked in. Good evening. And yeah, walked in, and I could not believe how many beers that I've never tasted before. And I got something daft, like 17 beers, lager beers. And they're actually lagers, aren't they? For something, £20 and 41 for 17. And they're all big tins as well. And so yeah, never had it. Ain't got a clue what it tastes like. And I feel half cut already. So obviously I don't own a Karpackie class, and I ain't got a clue who brews it either. And this is for Miles Barrett. Thank you very much. Whoa. So I hope you actually get the flavours. No notification. You're welcome. So as usual, Polish special brew, is that what it is? So it looks like an amber pour, and depending on where, from where I'm looking anyway, I know. Pint of the home brew, job's a good one. So yeah, looks like an amber pour, good carbonation, Von Pur. Yeah, I need to do some, because what I like to do with all my reviews is give as much credit to the breweries a day can they can. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, give as much credit to the breweries, and well, hopefully it tastes nice. If it tastes crap, then it's probably not a good thing. So a good thumb of head, or nigh on an inch, or for those people that think they're bigger than what they are, that's a 5-inch. But we're not going down that road. And sadly, when I've had too much to drink, the filter goes off. So I do apologise if I say anything I shouldn't do already, just in case, as you do. To be honest, it's got that typical lager. Is it that bad? It's got that lagery malt nose to it. I'm actually quite worried now, because everyone, with what you're all saying, I mean, before today, Tyskie was the main Polish brewery that I knew of. So a bit of my tooth just fell off. Double red card. Yeah. Bearing in mind, oh you bastard, just put a bit of glass on my knee. I bet that came off the glass. So a little bit of a backstory. It is strong. I dropped a glass off this where the beer thing is, where the camera sits. I dropped a glass off there. Well, I kind of knocked it the other night coming in for a Swifter. Knocked it, smashed all over my glasses. Luckily, I only lost one glass, which is, that's enough. One of my nice tulip glasses. And I've just done this. I could taste something crunchy, and it's a piece of flipping glass. He's strong. Yes, I did. I put one on later, a gardening video, about 3 o'clock-ish, 10 to 3. You can taste the ABV on this fella, can't you? Whoa. Now, I like 11%ers. So, yeah. And straight away, I can feel it. I can feel it in my head as well, right up here. Bloody hell. It's got some wallop on it, this has. And you know, whoa, that went quick. 11:30 on Saturday night. No. Beer chat at 6. Then I've got a few hours to sober up. Brewdog Lost Lager. I had that. I didn't think it was that great, to be honest. The ABV is 9%. What are this? 440 cans. I mean, it's nice to get cans of beer or lager, you know. This is a lager to me. Lager beer, if you want to be lager beer, lager. And it's nice to get strong stuff for a cheap price. I mean, most of the beers that I picked up the other day are quite, you know, strong beers. But if you went to the likes of Sainsbury's and that, you'd be paying quite a bit more. Oh, I can feel that ABV definitely kicking in. I've only had a bloody sip. In for a penny. Hey, in for a pound. There we go. Karpackie. Or Packy or whatever. Karpackie. We'll call it Karpackie. Yeah. It don't sound right, the other one. Yeah, it's certainly all about the ABV, isn't it, with this? Oh. You know that first time you drink McEwen's Champion Ale? Have I killed the comments? The first time you drink McEwen's Champion Ale and it rattles you. I've not tried a filter when I'm bottling Nombu now. I bet there is. Have you 11% oak age lager? Oh, Jesus. I need to go to a Waitrose. You would think this is an imperial lager, wouldn't you? At that strength. No, I need to sort my Wi-Fi out. I need to get it sorted in the shed. I will do. I will get it sorted, just so I'm not nicking all the. I don't take my top off for no one. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. It's gonna get cut. Bloody hell, it's strong though. Fucking hell. There we go. I'm back up now. Wow. This is a walloper of a beer. Obviously, I had the Castle Rock session when I came home at about 3:30. Bloody hell, I'm sure that's glass. Fuck's sakes. I need to clean this room. Get the Hoover out and wash all the glasses out. And the tops of the glasses. 20% alcohol. I think it's some, you know, around the flipping bottom of the top of the, you know, where the glass was upside down. Oh yeah, I'm sad. Where the glass was upside down, the bits of smashed glass were around the top. It does look mean, doesn't it? But this is the sort of stuff that when I'm at beer festivals, I would go for the strongest. I don't want the stuff that's 5%. I want the 14%ers. So it's down Raggy Avenue territory, definitely. And like I was saying, it's like that first time you drink Champion Ale. Strong. Definitely strong tasting. It's nice. I actually quite like it. As a lager goes, it reminds me of Doppio Malto in some way. You know, there's a maltiness to it that you don't get with the standard lagers. At the moment, I'm just picking up alcohol. But that's what you get for having 3 beers beforehand. I'm getting flavour, not flavour I can just recognise at that moment. I swear I'm getting some honey, but strong honey. Yeah, this is strong. Wow. And you know, because it's the first time I've drank it, it's walloping me. And I bet if I drank it again, it won't have no effect. And you do get that with a lot. I know, flipping out. I need to wash. I was going to do it tonight, but when I got home, the gazebo was on the floor. So sadly, I couldn't. And wow, it's making me warm-faced. Jesus Christ. You live in Bedfordshire. You live in posh area, Bedfordshire. I mean, I've got the 5 on in here as well, which isn't helping because it's making me even warmer. Wow, that is strong. I feel like I'm back doing the Brewmaster snake venom review. It's a thumper. Yeah. Luckily, tomorrow, well, I work on my own anyway, so I'm all right. No, I'm not necking. It's strong. And yet my Imperial is stronger than this. And I can drink that. And in fact, last night, I came down the shed. Yeah. Once I get a taste for it, I'm all right. I came down the shed and had two large glasses of the old Amarone. So I've been to the Piss Corner already. I went in between reviews. Actually, I think the best hops are grown in the USA. So, Miles, what? Because if you've drank this before, you might know better than me, especially after having 2 beers and already feeling half twanked. What flavours do you think I should be tasting? Just to see if I'm actually getting those flavours. It's bloody strong. I know that. I think, to be honest, any hops that you add to a beer will help. A lot, especially homebrew wise. You know, some of the homebrew kits from Wilco's need additional hops to just to perk them up a bit. This is a winter warmer. Good evening. Strong malts. Yeah, it is strong. Yeah, oh dear. It reminds me of Peroni Doppio Molto in some ways. That really strong malty flavour, but the power of the ABV. Sweet and syrupy, you say? And, yeah, I can still read. There's no red light on. Yeah, wow. Okay, now I can hardly read the writing there. There is a lovely sweetness to it. But wow, the ABV, Jesus. I've got to walk up the ass. I'm going to be getting that fucker. Pardon my French. For those with ladies in the background and for ladies watching, if they are watching. No, I don't grow hops, but the farm next door, there's loads of that wild hops. So, mate, yeah, it's definitely a red card. It's fucking strong. Shout out for Mark Barrett. It is strong. Wow. It's a walloping. And I'll be all right. In 10 minutes, I'll be fine. You know, it's funny, but I can rejuvenate back quite quickly. And then later, I'll need a few pints to help me sleep. It's funny how it is. Some beers can hit you straight away and hit you hard. Oof, dear. This is one of them beers that I would do. When, you know, on the days when I wasn't doing live reviews, this is one of them beers I'd be drinking and I'd be swearing like a twat. And it reminds me of the prune juice when it walloped me. And it's like, thank you. And yeah. And you know, when I'm walloped, I've got absolutely no filter. I don't give a shit what I say. And not that I'm a horrible person, but you know, your filter goes off. You're like, ah, fuck it, I'll just say what I like. And yeah, I feel like that now, so I've got to be careful. Yeah. No. I've got to cook my own dinner in 10 minutes. Yeah. We all have a drink, you know, and to be honest though, you know, some of the best times, I'll put that there. Look at that, I'm only halfway through the bleeder. Yes, Kestrel Super Lager. Yeah, that's another one I need to get on the review. You know, the best times are when you're having a drink and it's walloping you, but you're having a laugh. And, you know, I don't do violence or arguing with people. I've been out in Nottingham City Centre for 33 years. Never once have I actually had any shit. Definitely sheepish, yes. Especially if the wife looks at my eyes. She looks at my eyes and says, "You're pissed." Then she'll know, yeah. So I'll cook the lamb in the kitchen, sober up, and whoa. Kestrel's still going, yeah, still going. I'm sure I seen it somewhere the other day. Yeah, banter's what it's all about. In a pub. I'm cooking my tea, yeah. The beer shelf, what? I missed that last comment. Bang that back on. Ooh, pull. Yeah, nice lamb for tea, lamb steaks. Black Sheep Brewery. Black Sheep makes some good stuff. They've got a new plum porter out as well that I must try and get. Wife does not watch any videos. Also, you've reviewed Kestrel. Ah. Thank you. Good evening, Mr. Hodson. So I'm on this rather strong Karpackie, as I'll call it. Yeah. Yeah. Black Sheep do sell a plum porter, came out last week. Yeah. I did share it on my Facebook page for those who watch Facebook. This is definitely Raggy Avenue, that's for sure. What did you think of this beer, Mr. Bullman? And yeah, definitely keep an eye out for the plum porter. Apart from it being bloody strong. I'm glad that somebody else likes to review the strong stuff as well. It makes it interesting, you know. It's not all about lagers, real ales, craft beers. It's about reviewing whatever's out there. And it's interesting, you know, even if it does get you pissed. Instagram's alright, but it does my boating. You know, I find it very boring just posting on there, you know, link to, you know, go to YouTube to watch the review, and I'm like, I know other people do a lot more, but engine goat? the Craggy t-shirts. Well, this one was £3. I actually got this from the pound shop. The pound shop for £3. Got that one out. Any vegetables I make at work, I may have a couple myself, but they'll go into the workplace. So when weddings are there, they'll have fresh vegetables, and that's where I want it to be at, you know. So the chef, she can come into the garden, pick a load of fresh stuff, and do some specials with the fresh. Message Liam Rusco. He's on this channel now. Message him, and in fact, if you look back on the videos from a few days ago, there's a video that I did, and you'll see the shirt, and yeah, and Liam's wife has got a business called Personalised Addictions, and she makes, he's here anyway, she makes lots of personalised stuff. And to be honest, my wife went to Etsy, paid a fortune for the Raggy's Beers Reviews t-shirts and all that. But Liam's missus can do it, and do it cheaper, you know, than what Etsy charge. I mean, they did charge. And for me, it's a friend of the channel, and we're all friends together. So if somebody's doing it who, you know, who's a channel person, then I'd rather somebody off the channel gets it than bloody some massive company who don't give a toss about the, you know, the people out there. Yeah. German lager 4 months out of date. Yeah, fine. If it was 10 years out of date, I might be worried. Yes. The chef who I work with, she just loves the herbs. She loves the fact that I'm growing herbs, vegetables, you know, because of the gardener that I am. She is in, you know, bless her, she's in a bit of a dream world because I'm ticking all her boxes. As for me, I love growing that stuff, so that ticks my boxes. Yeah, supporting each other's, you know, we're in the middle of a pandemic. I'd rather give my money to a brewery, straight to a brewery, than to the likes of Sainsbury's, because they make enough money. And the same with, you know, like t-shirts and stuff. Yeah, bottles do keep years, yeah. So, I'm still there on this. Certainly feeling it. Been a gardener since I was 10 years old. So 39 years gardening. I am 49 now. Sadly, not 50 yet, thank fuck, but 39. I mean, this is one great. Not watching me getting fucking drunk. Oh, I like a nice tight bush. I did go to the mate's house a few months ago and say, you need to sort your bush out. It's a bit loose, bit of a tight bush. Not that many in the house. Oh, what a beer! And I hope everyone else is having a drink at home, because if I'm the only one pissed, I'm steaming on this. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. So this is a strong bugger. I'm good at trimming bushes. I'll sort the bush out. I'm very good with bushes. 39 years of experience. Fucking hell. You ought to hear me when I'm really pissed. Jesus Christ. I'm you know, it's all about innuendo. Yeah. But yeah, support it. You know, for me, supporting where you can support people. And you know, some of the drunk reviews are the best. I've done. Yeah. I'm not going down that road. Forgot where I was now. Fucking hell. What we drink and bushes. Yes, I've trimmed many a bush over the years. I do like a nice tight bush, as you do, you know. But yeah, I know. I'm wondering where I am as well. Yeah, I'd rather give it to real charities than the likes of flipping BBC. Bless you. I wish my wife would drink as much as I do. 20% alcohol Polish. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I've only had one bush over the last 20 odd years. Well, one in one respect. Never watched Alan Partridge, so don't know about that, to be honest. Not tonight, no. I'm steaming. Fucking hell. Well on my way. I've got to go up the arse. Yeah. Bulwell, yeah, lovely place. You get plenty of bushes in Bulwell. Whether they've got half a brain or not, well, that's another thing, but you know. Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be. It's going to, when I walk in the house, it'll be a yellow card. When she sees our piss down, it's definitely a red. But I'm good at hiding it, obviously. About time we stop paying TV licenses. I don't understand why we pay TV licenses in this age. Put adverts on the BBC. Then everybody who wants to watch the BBC can have the adverts. Then everybody who doesn't, woof. No, it won't be a double red. I'm far too good. Don't forget, I've been drinking for years. I wish I didn't pay mine. Nah, fuck the brew mine. No way the brew mine. Do you know, I'm actually surprised. I've got 10 litres of prune wine still. Yeah. When I go up the house, I'll cook the lamb. I'll stand in the kitchen while I'm sobering, while I'm cooking the lamb. So, 28 minutes. So much for the 20-minute reviews. I'll get there in one day. This was quite the interesting lager. Strong, really strong. If you're a fan of, I don't know, Peroni's Doppio Molto, where you get the strong lager with the malt, the hint of sweetness, a syrupiness to it, it's all there. And you know, some people may slag this off, but I actually thought it was okay. I really enjoyed the ABV, despite the fact that I need a weight and it's strong. It's gave me a thumping, but it was interesting as well. Good evening. And yeah, okay, you know, it might be strong, and I've had 3 beers on the bounce, so I would not suggest, you know, if you're going to drink this, drink it on your own first. Do not do 2 beers beforehand, because it will wallop you. But a nice beer, a nice lager beer. I love the malt aspect of it. It was certainly more interesting than the standard stuff, you know, i.e. Carling Fosters and whatnot. And the ABV, Jesus Christ, gave me such a walloping. Thanks to Miles Barrett and his dad, Mark Barrett, for the you know, for the heads up about this, and I'm dying for a wee. I do apologise. It's most, you know, you shouldn't be saying it on reviews, but do I give a fuck? No, not really. But yeah, I know what you mean. I know, I'm desperate. But no, good, actually a really nice tasting lager. Always back on tomorrow, 6 o'clock. A review at about 4ish. 3 reviews at 6. Job's a good one. Cheers. For me, round about a 4.5 out of 5. You know, I thought it was okay. Yeah, it was decent enough. And remember that I'm comparing this against other lagers. And yeah, I feel fucking tanked. It is high, but the ABV makes it, you know. And it's not bad tasting either, you know. I do need a wee. I've actually got an order from Low Cost Beers coming, so yeah, another beer haul. I'm trying to cut down. I've got so many beers, it's ridiculous, and there's only so many you can review in one day, obviously, unless you're home all day and you're on the piss all day, doing 10 beer reviews. One day, I might do a 10 beer review day, maybe. Yeah, so yeah, pretty decent really. I did say 4.45. Yeah, I'm sure I did. No, I need to go to the house, and before I get a bollocking off the wife as well. I don't want the red card. The red. I do love my beers though. You know, even if I'm a little bit tanked, and I hope somebody out there is pissed as well. If I'm the only one pissed, I'll be totally embarrassed. Not really. Yeah. It's funny, but when I was drinking it, I was reminded of McEwan's Champion Ale. The first time I drank McEwan's Champion Ale, and I'm drinking it, I'm like, fucking hell, this is strong. And I'm like, the wallop of ABV. Yeah, the wallop of ABV. It reminded me of that, but it also reminded me of Peroni's Doppio Molto. Again, 6.6%, really strong lager with the malty aspect, and it was interesting. And you've had 5. Shit, I couldn't have 5 of these. Fucking hell, I'd be on my knees. Fucking hell, 1 was enough. But let's be fair, if you're used to drinking a certain beer and your brain knows that beer, then it doesn't matter, because you already know, your brain already understands that beer, which is why when you drink with my Imperial Stout, because I've got 40 pints of it, when I drink it, the brain's already used to it. It doesn't wallop you. Because this is the first time, it's took me a thumping. Yeah, definitely. 5 Kestrels. Ooh. So, thank you everyone for watching. Been a bit longer. I do apologise for the length. Yeah, no, 5 of these. Shit, 1's enough. And, fucking hell, 5. As always, thank you everyone for subscribing, commenting, liking. And, hey, Keith's on. So, Keith is my mate from up the road. And, yeah, I'm absolutely fucking steaming. Karpackie, or whatever it's called. 9%. Oh, absolute barnstorm. Cubus off license in Sherwood. He knows where it is. Next door to the yeah, I'm not going down that road about the 11th before. Yeah, next door to the bus depot. An amazing place to go for beers. But I'll talk to you, later. Thanks for watching. See you soon. I'm bursting. Cheers. Whew. Get that lamb on.